Hi there, I'm David Bloom with NextTMT here at the StreamTV Show. I'm joined today by just Earl of the Earl Streaming Network to talk a little bit about how the show is helping him learn how to run his streaming network of dubious value better than it has been. So what have you learned so far? What have you been doing with yourself here at the show?
I met this really nice guy, Evan Shapiro.
I think it's Shapiro.
I was going to say, he doesn't look anything like his brother Dave.
Well,
maybe he doesn't have
it's probably not
really
his brother.
Nice guy, really nice hair.
You may be jealous about the hair, I just want to say.
I don't. What's your next question?
I just wanted to know what did you learn from Evan? He's a font of interesting information about.
Yes, so I pitched him my idea, the ESN, not ESPN. We actually cover all the athletes that don't get drafted.
Oh, so the undressed, like the free agents and all the losers that can't get a job.
Free is the key word. They don't get paid anything.
They just play.
But they got picked for something, which I never got picked for.
So how's the network doing?
It's not, but I'm feeling really optimistic after being here. I was on a panel. They forgot to set aside a seat for me, and they actually didn't ask me any questions, but I understand why.
But you were in the room, though.
I was on the stage. I just sat down on the floor, and
they didn't make you leave?
No, not till the very end. Security came in, but I think it was for my own safety or their safety. I don't.
What did Evan Shapiro suggest that you do for ESN to make it better?
He suggested that all the tools I need are right here, and if I just simply continue going to all the talks and lectures and networking with people in between, going to the happy hours, which I didn't realize what a happy hour was. I can't.
Or how happy they could be, no doubt.
Yeah, I don't actually remember anything from it. I'd never had a margarita.
That could be a downside of a happy hour. Right. Did you have all of those?
A Dirty Shirley, or I've never had a rainbow of incredible. I wish I remembered how they.
Okay, so maybe you take some notes next time.
Yes.
So,
but
like Memento.
So many good people to meet that can kind of help me, get it off the ground. Because everybody else is doing it, so I should be able to do it, right?
Absolutely. What else have you been doing at the show?
Well, I started studying Spanish because I got to go to Lisbon next April for the next show.
Portugal known for its Spanish language speakers.
Yeah, and so I want to be able to, like, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde está your, where do you pee?
You are well on your way to Lisbon.
Oh, but plus side, I adopted some puppies.
Fantastic.
Actually, every single puppy in the park.
The puppy park that's right down the hall from us here.
Yep.
That's great. The Humane Society of Colorado thanks you. What are you going to, this is how you got all your children too, right?
I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them because my grandma has 7 cats. But we'll figure that out later.
So you live with your grandmother while you're running the ESN?
Yes.
How's that going?
I don't like the tone of voice when you ask me that. It's going good.
Oh,
why
good.
wouldn't it be?
Well, I'm just thinking cats and dogs. It might be a cause for conflict, that's all. What other tools, what's your ad strategy going to be?
What would your ad strategy be?
I think I would probably find some advertisers. I might find an ad salesperson. I might have programming that advertisers want to advertise around. But if I'm a small potatoes guy, and not to say your potatoes are small, because I don't have any familiarity with your potatoes.
Yeah.
But maybe programmatic that kind of automates that process and lets you wrap ads around your shows about undrafted free agents.
That is exactly what I would have also told myself.
I'm glad we're on the same
Yeah.
wavelength, as it were, even though we're not actually broadcasting. So, what else? How are you going to market ESN? It's like the network for losers, or what's your tagline?
How would you market it?
I think the network for losers who are going to become winners.
That's right.
Because we're all about the Horatio Alger story in America. The guy who's got the huge odds against him and finds their way forward. You could be a Horatio Alger story.
Yeah.
I mean, just
I
think
don't know
about
who
the
that
possibilities.
is, but it sounds like a great story.
It's a great story. He wrote a lot of stories. You should look those up. I think they're in the public domain now, so you could turn them into programming on your network. That could be really awesome.
That's an excellent. So far, you haven't said anything that I wasn't planning on, but I appreciate you reiterating what I was gonna do.
Well, I've been coming to the show for a while, so I've learned quite a bit. Perhaps you'll be able to keep coming back, keep getting more Earl and better.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or Nate.
Maybe. Something to look forward to. In the meantime, it's been great to have you, Earl. Just Earl or Earl? What's your preference?
I don't know why the lady put that. But I don't have a last name.
Just Earl.
Yeah.
Just Earl. Is that what you said to her when you signed in?
No, she said, "Oh, it's just Earl."
Just Earl. So with that, I think it's probably best that we wrap this segment up. I'm David Bloom with Just Earl of the Earl Streaming Network. Thanks.